Wait. Wow, am I actually all set? Wait, hold on. We're actually all set. Wow. 40 minutes feel like forever ago. Hi there, I'm a bit of a yapper. Sometimes I'm stubborn as a mule and I can't let something go until I win. That's how we're starting this one off? Yeah. Wait, hold on. You have the desktop audio on. Now it's on. Perfect. Okay, sorry, I almost forgot that. You know, the craziest thing is I had an energy drink this morning. What'd it do? Nothing. So, why is it called an energy drink? Basically, it blocks your stupid sleeping receptors and it makes you think you're full of energy, but it doesn't. So what happens if you get like 6 hours of sleep and you try that? Makes too much sense, brain. Stop doing that. All right, like I was saying, I need a second win. All right. By the way, we forgot something yesterday. What was our stupid thing we forgot? Process it. Process it. Right, the stupid chess thing. Right, I completely forgot about that. Why are we talking about chess like this? Don't worry, it's gonna make perfect sense. I mean, it's not gonna make sense. It's gonna make stupid sense. That's a more honest answer. Perfect. Okay, what's a stupid chess thing? Let's start with that. This is how we're going. Yeah, we're gonna go with this energy. All right, fine, whatever. Don't worry, I got started. We got some progress made before I even hit the stupid launch button. Is this the right one? I think it's the wrong one. Hold on. You're gonna pay. I'm sorry, I'm playing my stupid tabs again. Give me a moment. By the way, you gotta delete this. Oh, right. Sorry, I forgot about that. Delete. Delete. Perfect. Okay. Keep that for maybe later. Okay, what am I supposed to be doing? Diegetic chat. Right. What was supposed to be this one? I think it was this one. Yeah, I like that one. Okay, perfect. It's all set. What was supposed to be doing again? You had like a sip. Did that do anything for you? No. All right, what was supposed to be doing? Chess puzzle. Right. Sorry, distractions. They're fun. Focus. Okay, sorry. So, what's the stupid solution to this chess puzzle? I'd sing the Jeopardy song if you have no idea what this thing is, but I'll give you about a minute while I drink my drink. How about that? There's a simple, there's two solutions to this puzzle, and one of them is the more socially acceptable answer. Don't worry, the tabs aren't going to bite. How long is a minute, by the way? I have no idea. Should I count like 1 Mississippi's? Why do we use 1 Mississippi's? Did we like count this like, did we look at this like another culture? They have like these stupid terms, like certain stuff. Yeah, every culture has like its own faffing thing. What are we doing? We're occupying time. I thought you're supposed to be drinking your thing. Right, too many things all at once. That was like 20 seconds. God, 20 seconds feels like forever ago. Are you actually wait? I'm gonna try to wait. I'm being patient. I'm seeing if I can actually be patient for once. God, this is like when you look at the clock in the classroom and you're like, oh my god, can it just be that time that I arbitrarily choose the time where my brain gets on for whatever reason? How do you usually get distracted by it? How do you solve it? No, I get distracted by it. That's how I solve it. So what time is it now? 53 seconds. Okay, so keep distracting, just doing this. Yes, perfect. Perfect. Okay. Perfect. I got a minute through. All right, I got stupid. I stupidly got through a minute. All right, the correct answer is this. You see that pawn on E2? You move it up. Now, some of you may say, oh, easy. You turn it to a queen, you win. Correct, but that's not the actual right answer. You fell for the trap answer. The correct socially option is to turn it into a rook. Why? So here's the thing. There's like etiquette in chess. I didn't know that. Apparently, there's actually like a social element to the game. I know, it's like a game where you play against another player. There might be a social element to it. I don't know, it's just a game about moving chess pieces. I didn't think there was like social... Look, here's the thing. I'm terrible about these things. What are they called again? Sorry, I'm getting distracted for a moment. I gotta make sure I can pull this up. What are these things? Didn't we like put it on a tab? I thought we had it on a tab. Did we not have it on a tab? Focus. All right, sorry. Social faux pas. Right, that. Yeah, that. So, social faux pas, what are those? Apparently there's like things like certain etiquette stuff that people are just supposed to be knowing. I don't know how this is common sense. Look, I'm still thinking about that first one there. There's so many times I could think about in life where I've held the door open for like way too long. For like a whole group of people. And I'm just thinking, what? Did I do the forced jog thing? Did I make them think they had to hurry because I was holding the door? I thought the socially etiquette thing was just to hold the door open until someone arbitrarily holds the door for you. Or like you get like a 30-second window and then no one else comes by. There's etiquette to even holding a door open? That's stupid. What are we supposed to be talking about? Oh, chess. Right. Sorry. Chess puzzle. So what's the socially faux pas, not faux pas thing to do? Don't put a queen and get an easy win. Show your intelligence by doing this. You turn it into a rook. Why? You still win the game, but you won it with the lesser chess piece. That's the solution. I don't know, I kind of find chess fun. It's a nice little distraction for sometimes like this. Did we have like more distractions? No, but I have my stupid reference. Oh right, we were supposed to learn about references last time. You put it right here, didn't you? Yes.
Come check out my channel that you can be better at drawing.
Kinda.
Did you go get your references
I did
to draw
this
that
time.
Cool character?
Kinda.
I
It's
see
more
you
for like
trying
roofs
to
for a
draw
house.
hand. Are you using a reference for that?
I'm sorry, this still
That
gets
line
me.
you're drawing. Did you get a reference? Are you learning how to draw properly?
I'm learning how to pay attention to stupid little elements.
Just use your references.
Alright, I'll keep it in mind. Sorry, I have
And
one
if
more
you don't
stupid
know
thing
what-
to share. Sorry, one more stupid thing. I need my brain to get started. This.
Hey!
I hope you have a great day.
Well, thank you. So what I learned from my lesson from last time. Also cute. Alright, like I was saying, what I learned from last time. I don't do well with sink or swim situations. It's a stupid idea. I guess it goes back to like stupid Greek times where they tested Spartan warriors by stuff. I'm pretty sure that's partially a myth, if I remember correctly. So I'm getting distracted. But the point is, stupid idea, sink or swim, doesn't always work. You don't sink. You may sometimes swim, but very faffingly and also not really learning. So I'm going to try the right answer. What's that? Don't sink, don't swim, just float. Just do whatever you're stupidly doing. Perfect. So how does that translate to Hytale? I'll show you. I got started already. We were going to talk about the whole Undertale music thing. Oh, right. Yeah. So I learned, unfortunately, stupid YouTube copyright things happen. And I guess I can't share Undertale music for a bit. Let's see how that gets fixed. I don't know. It's kind of confusing. I kind of looked at it on the side this morning on top of everything else that I did. You did way too much. I know. That's weird. All right. Like I said, got started. I got partially done. Look, I know you're like, wow. That does not look like a roof. Yes, you're correct. This is not a roof. My goal today is to get half a roof done. But I got started. How'd I get started? What if I just faffed around and just played with my blocks for a bit? I know, it's like the stupidest simple answer in the world, but I was like, I'm paying attention to actually, like, look, I have an overhang thing. I was like, okay, this gives it some depth. Like, the thing kind of works here. I can kind of build on this and maybe make it look better as I go. It's a start. I was like, wait, what if I added this element here to, like, this element so it looks a little bit more, like, it's not like a flat piece of, like, furniture or something. So I went with that, too. Also, I did this. I was like, what if I added, like, a log, like, support beam here? See what I mean? Hyperfixations like this are great. That means I get to focus on way too many stuff and let it kind of like hang in the back of my head for a little bit. Kind of like a nagging thought. We're talking about that one thing. Oh no, we'll get to that later. Oh, fine. So what am I going to do first? I'm thinking. All right, we organized our loot, right? All right, we tried to. We were running out of time. So what were we trying to do? I was trying to like put all my stuff that I actually need for like building stuff here. So like this should go in this box. So basically you want this in the center of the room so everything goes in this box. Yes. That way if I pull it, it pulls it from like a big AoE. Okay, so why don't you just do that? That feels illegal, brain, but sure, why not? You were just running back and forth. Yeah, I did. I shouldn't have done that. Right, too many little things. Get distracted. Don't focus on the little things. You focus on too many things. Whatever, I'm focusing now, I think. Where should I put my blocks? How about right here? Okay, perfect. Is there any reason? No, it's just arbitrary. It's arbitrary. Is that wise? Sure, why not? Okay, whatever. Those blocks. Are you gonna be picky about? They're not block shaped. These are block shapes either. Whatever, just throw it in there. I at least have some idea. Look, if nothing else not works today, I have a foolproof plan. I can't botch this. How do I know? Where did I put it? Did you delete your reference? I may have misplaced my reference. No, I found it. I found it. Look, if nothing else works and I'm not satisfied with my stupid nitpicky brain, I have this. I can clearly read these instructions. This is perfect. Why'd you start with that? If I started the house correctly, yes, I would have done that. My brain's like, it needs to be perfect for this house. Oh, so there's the loophole. Yeah, there's the loophole my stupid brain has to go for. Okay, can I organize this, please? We got distracted. Yeah, you did. Okay, whatever. Did we get them all? I think we did. Isn't there more in here? Why'd you put all your tools on the outside? Well, I thought I was going to get to them later. Cat, what are you doing down there? Why are you holding the furniture? Good question. Why am I holding the furniture? Why just put it here? It's not in the way. And it's not out of the way. Okay, is that everything that you don't need? I think. Okay, now what do you need? Okay, my idea is I need to get a bunch of wood. So let's start by going around and doing that. There, take all that. Why do you need a watering can? It was a tool shed, what I thought. So you need a tool shed. Okay, so that's something you could add to the list. Okay, fine. Add that to the list now. I don't have a sticky note ready. Okay, when you take a break, do a stupid tool shed note. Okay, fine, I'll do that. Do you know to hold a hoe? Probably not. What else do you need? I'm thinking. I need something. What do I need? Torches, right. Okay. Cat. You're being silly today, Cat. By the way, what kind of wood is this again? We do when you don't remember. There, I'll borrow it, and then I'll come back and fix it. Cat. How do I know which one's the right wood? That's not it. Okay, so it's not that one, right? Cat. Are you behaving yourself over there? You've been kind of a distraction today. No, but she's very well behaved, but now she's trying to get my attention right now. Cat. Hi. You're upset because you're locked in the room with me. I told you I'm not going to do the door games today. And you said, no, I'm going to be a distraction. Also, that's a spider, by the way. Cat, I can hear you. What do you want? I don't know if you can pick up... The mic's picking her up. She's meowing very aggressively right now. And she's being very stubborn. Hi, Cat. What do you want? Yes, I hear you. You're very loud. Okay, you gonna lay down there and behave yourself? Thank you. How's your morning going, Mandy? It honestly does not feel like a Saturday, I gotta be honest. I did way too much bedtime or bed procrastination this morning. So you didn't do your morning ritual? Nope. And you're surprised it didn't work? I'm not surprised, but it's like, oh right, I was supposed to do that. Look, I remember to eat about like 3.5 hours after I woke up. I was like, oh right, I have to do that thing people do on the daily, eat. So wait, why is it that I have a second meal and I remember to eat that, but the first meal I completely go, oh right, I have to do that? Is because my brain's like, oh right, the kindling got started. So it's like a fire. So like my gut's like a big burning furnace, like a fire pit, and it needs like something to get started. Once the tinder gets going, then it actually gets like, oh, then the flame gets cold. Okay, that makes way too much sense. I'm probably way overthinking this. And I'm completely acknowledging that, yeah, I'm overthinking this. Why'd you use the copper one? Alright, this one was for building. Do you even know if this is the right tree? No. I kind of got distracted with my stupid side tangent thoughts, and I was like, wait, just keep doing this at the same time. Does that count as daydreaming? Did we, like, ask this question before? Like, if you're doing something at the same time while daydreaming, is that technically daydreaming, or is that, like, getting, like, zoning... Wait, is that zoning out? What's the difference between zoning out and daydreaming? Probably nothing, and it's some minor inconsistency. Right, weren't you supposed to, like, clear this out? Right, I forgot. We got started with farming. Because we're trying to upgrade our farm, right? You're gonna go back and fix your stupid, door thing, right? Yes. Do I have any seeds? No, you gotta make the seeds. Oh, right. Where exactly do you get the seeds from corn, actually? I don't know, just thinking. Like, wheat obviously has seeds, that's fine. Cabbage has seeds. Wait, is that... Wait. Would it have seeds? I mean, I thought if you need seeds, it needs to be a fruit, but lettuce isn't a fruit. Is lettuce a fruit? Hold on, I need to look this up. I'm confused. Why are you doing this? I don't know. Is lettuce a fruit? It's a vegetable. Okay, so why is it a vegetable? Fruit or vegetable? Whether you're looking at that from a biological or culinary perspective. Botanically, fruits developed from a plant's flower contain seeds. Vegetables are either edible plant parts, including roots, stems, or leaves. Fruits have a sweeter or tart flavor. So it's called a vegetable because it's not the right flavor, and it's also not using seeds. Okay. So why is lettuce a vegetable? Because it is edible, non-reproductive parts of the plant. In botany, it's classified as a leaf vegetable because we consume the leaves rather than the whole parts. Huh. So it's basically like an onion. It has layers, and you can't call a lettuce an onion. I mean, I'm describing it metaphorically like an onion. But yeah, that is kind of confusing to say a lettuce is like an onion, that it has layers and it like sheds them and it grows from them. Because it sounds like some eldritch cosmic horror. We're talking about lettuce. I know, that's the stupid part. What are we doing? I'm getting distracted by a stupid thing. I was stubborn. I was like, I want to look it up. Whatever. All right, what am I supposed to be doing? All right, it's nighttime. Wow, that was fast. Right, making eternal seeds. Can I do that? Wait, why can I? Oh no! What did you do? When you break the bench, oh my god, I didn't know that. So apparently, when you break the bench, it lowers the tier level. I didn't know that. Good to know that for now. Okay, now I can do this correctly. Look, I learned something inadvertently from faffing around and doing something completely unrelated. That's a great sign to a day. Are we gonna get started on the house? We have a bunch of wood. One of these has to be right? I'm trying to make sure I have all the parts that I need so I don't have to go running around for like a little bit. Hey look, it's hardwood. We found it. Look, I'll turn it into other blocks in a second. This is how I know how many I have to work with. Let's get a good 500. That's a good safe number. 500. Can I organize this? Anything new with you, Mandy, today? Cat, I'm asking Mandy, not you. What does this one make? Do you even try degradations? I'll think about that when we get like when we make the actual like structure. Then we can work about colors. How about that? Like we have a lot of colors here. Look. You know, it actually does look kind of nice with these colors. They're actually not that bad color palette. Right, focus on this later. Okay, fine, whatever. Imagine if we could like focus for like a good like, I don't know, 10 minutes straight. That's a big ass brain. Wait, don't we have like a timer? No, we're not doing that again. Okay, fine. I liked it. Yeah, but you can't do the Undertale music. I deleted the Undertale music. Oh, right. Why can't we do the Undertale music? Basically, YouTube copyright system, but at the same time, it's not Toby Fox's fault, and it's not... As far as I understand, it's not the publisher's fault either. It's kind of like one of those weird things where the automatic system is being an idiot. It's like, oh, this thing that's really popular, for no other reason than it's popular, is popular. Therefore, we're going to flag it because someone else used it in any kind of context whatsoever. Even if it's like up for like fair use or like it's like a let's play. It's really stupid. I watched a whole video about it and I was like, really? That's unfortunate. But as far as I know, and I'll double check to make sure. You basically should, they basically said just dispute the claim and you're good. At the same time, don't have to worry about that, so we're gonna keep it simple today. Why'd you put your food in there? Good question. Why did I put my food in there? I was not paying attention. Why are you putting your food in there? I thought it was in the other box. Okay, what should you do? First I need to process this. Why didn't I process this? What am I looking for again? Where'd you put your sticks? Oh, right, my sticks. Wait, just like Finnegan Fox? No, not like the Fox book. I missed the Fox book. So what do I do with this box? First of all, why do you have your food in 2 different boxes? Good question. Why is my food in 2 different boxes? What are we supposed to do? Oh, right. Go forge trees. Did you do that? Not enough? Then go do that. Wait. Tanning things. Right. Perfect. Shouldn't you, like, wait until the daytime? Fine. You're that picky brain. Also, did you finish your energy drink? Nope, I got another half to finish, so give me a moment. I needed that. All right, focus, get your Brinkus butt going. All right, fine. Should we get more gear? No, you're just gonna use basic gear. Oh, right. It's like our idea is use the crude hatchet and stuff so we can just break it down and forge new ones. It's also why we need to make trees, right? Like we break down trees, we get plant fibers, so you can just basically use this for remodeling. Right, okay, so do that please. You know, the funniest part is, I remember this loud voice in my head being super loud and unnerving, and I couldn't deal with it for the longest time. Sorry, it's not the oversharing tour, this is the good kind. But like, I remember it being so obnoxious that I couldn't do anything. Like, I couldn't go through like 5 seconds at the cafeteria without going like, why are they looking like that? Did I say something wrong? Why didn't I just do this? Why couldn't I just talk out a conversation? Why can't I not stay focused? Why am I losing train of thought? What am I supposed to say next? What do I do? What do I do? It used to be super loud. Now it's super calm and relaxing. I kind of like it. Is it still distracting? Yeah. It's a different kind of level distracting. It's more like it's like a nice background hum. Or like when you have a mixtape on, oh my god, it's like when you have a favorite song in your head, like you listen to the Madonna song. Yes, just like your favorite Madonna song. What is your favorite Madonna song? I don't know. What is it? No, let's do a Lipa. No, not that one. Hung Up is probably the good one. I kind of like that one. Alright, do you have enough trees? No, I need another 2 more hundred. Fine, get started. Okay, whatever. Okay, I think that's more than enough trees, don't you think? What are you, Captain Planet? God, I still remember that show. How did that show ever get off, like, at all? Do you think people actually watched it unironically? Like, I could take most of the stuff as, like, okay, silly 80s, whatever stuff. But then it's like... like, God, the character who got the heart power, I feel like he got absolutely the worst power ever. And they're like, I don't know, how can you make the Aquaman ability sound even more silly? Take away the whole, like... whole point of like he's a seaman and then he can like talk to fish and it's like he could talk to everything with the stupid put his thing in his put the stupid ring to his head. Yeah, it sounds it's exactly like it if you break it down very quickly. Yes, at least everyone else, look, the one guy got earth power, like he's like an earthbender. That's awesome. Remember Toph in Avatar Earthbending? God, she did some Mendel bending. That's actually kind of metal. In the colloquial term, not the actual like metal as like it's like a rock. What are we doing? I'm being too literal here, and also not being literal enough, so my brain's kind of going back and forth on it. What are we talking about again? Captain Planet. All right. So Monty got shafted with the, what's it called? The heart power. Well, meanwhile, they get fire, earth, water. They get the 4 elements. Do you think they took that inspiration from Final Fantasy? I think Final Fantasy came out afterwards. That's probably true. It came out in the 90s, right? Are we ever gonna get started on the house? Good question, do we? I kind of like these random tangents though. They're more fun. Can you do that while building the house? Okay, fine. I'll get started on the house. God. You said you want to make a log support beam, right? Okay, let's do that. No, don't attack the fox. Thank you. By the way, I added some lanterns on the outside. I kind of like these support beams. I'm kind of playing with them a bit. Also, you need to put this block back in. Oh, right. Okay, that should be enough. Alright, which one's the wrong one? I can tell because it sticks out like a sore thumb here. Are they all sticking out? I'll know in a second. That's the wrong one. Oh, right. Wait, did we get the wrong wood? We got the wrong wood. You got the wrong... I'm sorry, say it again. I got the wrong wood. No. Wait. No. I literally pulled it from the house. Are you sure? No, it's the lighting. Wait, it's the lighting? Are you... Oh my god, the lighting was playing a trick on me. You see it, right? Look, I wasn't making it up. Literally, the lighting threw me off here. And I'm like, wait, this clearly is the wrong wood. So it's the correct wood. You just gotta ignore it. Okay, then what do we do? Fix the problem by moving it away. But I like it on the other side of the house. Okay, so where do you put it? Why don't I just hang the thing right here? You can't. Alright, no, not like that. There, now it looks like it won't distract you when you're inside, right? It's still there. Wait, is it because it's the wrong angle? It is a different kind of block. So I have to use it. Okay, what do you do instead? Yeah, focus on the wrong one, right? Okay, sure, whatever. Okay, where's my stupid half slabs? Okay, problem, crisis averted, thank God. Alright, next one. Okay, everything looks homogeneous here. I'm ignoring that as much as I can. Alright, so, next form of business. I want to make a support beam here. I also want to make a chimney here. That's too much things. It all makes sense. Okay, I like this. Can I rotate it the other way? Yes. No. Why'd you make the first house so difficult? I don't know. I just kind of like feeling it out. I was like, okay, I like this idea. I like this idea. So you couldn't commit to one idea. Right. Okay, so let's go with this as like a... Why is there two different things? It's a good question. Why are they two different things? It probably should be smooth. Are we making progress? You're making the first floor, right? Okay. One floor at a time. Like, when we get somewhere, I'm sure. How are you gonna fix this? I don't know. What if we make like a chimney here? So what, just build it like this? I thought this was, there could be more than one chimney in a building. Okay, I like the gradation. What if you alternate it? Do you have more stone? You wanna get stone? I mean, not like that, but no, not like... I didn't mean literally like that, dingus. Okay, sorry. Terminology, man. How's it you can pay attention to certain social etiquette and you have terrible time focusing on the other kind? It's a good question, right? I have no answer to that. So let's start in the middle. Let's make a stupid chimney here. Okay, fine. What if we like alternate like this? Makes it look more natural. Wait, shouldn't some... Would it be more natural if like they were different? I don't know. Would you build the blocks sideways or would you build them like up and down? Does it matter? I don't know. I'm just curious. Can you even see it? No, so don't worry about it. Okay, perfect. How high should this be? Right, didn't we establish a rule? How many blocks is the bottom floor? I think it was like 3 blocks. 1, 2, 3. Okay, 1, 2, 3. So how much should this one be? 1, 2, 3. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. There you go. So like this is the attic, right? Okay, so count 6 blocks up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I can work with that. How do you want to patch this one? Why don't you just make another support beam? Okay, I can work with this. This looks nice. Kind of makes it look more interesting here, actually. I kind of like it. Maybe you need to do, you can't do like, can you do like a half slab? Maybe. Wrong axe. Hey, look at that. It looks more intentional. I kind of like it. Did you have any idea of doing this at the beginning? Nope. Right, so how'd you learn how to do this thing? Alright, I learned how to do this overhang thing here. So here's the trick. You see how this part's sticking out like this? The trick is this. I don't think you have a roof. Okay, I'm going to make a roof real quick. But you basically put an extra block outside, and then you put it on the one that you actually want. And now it will look better when I do this. Okay, I like this idea. Hold on. Do I have a support beam? Hey, while you're doing this, why don't you do more farming? Oh, right. Good idea. Where's my support beam? Oh, right there. Hey, look. Now it looks kind of intentional. Actually, I like that. It looks perfect. Hey, we should add another window here. It's kind of consistent. So I guess the trick is don't think of it like building a thing one block at a time. Think of it like sculpting. Maybe that's the trick. Like you start with a big block. It's like that Squidward thing. Oh my god, just like when Squidward, when SpongeBob put the one attack into the what's it called? The statue block, and he made a giant statue perfectly. Yeah, but you're focusing on the start and end result. The middle part is what you're working on right now. Oh, okay, makes perfect sense. So we build it one floor at a time, adding one stupid micro adjustment at a time, and then it'll look more natural. That feels illegal. It's working, isn't it? Oh no, I'm thinking about something. Just try it for a minute. What if you had like, I don't know, some middle thing here? What would you want here? I don't know. It's like a study, right? Also, you need a block. I don't have any. Why just use the stairs like a normal person? Oh, good idea. You know, you wouldn't be in the rain if you had a roof. I know I'm working on a brain. Just relax. Did we say that was going to be a full thing? Oh, right. Sorry. And then you do your stupid checkered thing. Okay, fine. We could add different kind of textures on it. One step at a time. You're still building the house. Oh, right. Hey, how does this connect to this thing? I want to see it. Like that? Okay, then what should this do? Hold on, nope, not right there. Okay. What if this is all the attic right here? Keep going. So you want this entire part to be the attic? Yeah, and then put a support beam. And then how would you connect it? Like this. Okay, so you now made a doorway, right? How are you gonna fix this? Good question. How do I fix this? We just made a wall. Drop down. It's ash logs, right? Perfect. I need a bunch of these. You just had a 95 button the entire... Yeah, I had a all button. I forgot. Okay. So let's say that's the thing. I need a ladder. Why'd you just do that while you're done? I don't know. I didn't think about it at the time. Whatever. Hindsight's 2020. We already established this. No, just in case, let's have 10 ladders. In case I ever need that much. That's the wrong ladder. Right, I forgot. We use these ladders for later. It's a lumberjack ladder, right? How'd you get the lumberjack ladder? I think it was this wood. Or this wood. It was one of these types of woods, I forget. Maybe it's the normal one. No, it's not that. That's not it. Where'd I get this stupid... I can't tell which wood it's made out of. Which one is it made out of? You have all these types of wood and you can't figure... I think it was the redwood. Yeah, it was this one. Perfect. Awesome. Okay, now we're at the top floor. Okay, and you said you wanted a patio here. Right. Perfect. Okay, so what do you do for the patio? Like this? Nope. It's like you're making a deck, right? Okay, perfect. You need some railings. Right, because I'd fall off the map. Now, can you put it on this? Okay, no. So you gotta make the railings kind of fit here a little better. Okay. What if you did this one like this? I'll get rid of that in a second. This has to be a large patio, right? It could be a simple patio. Okay, do that. It should be a little out, then make it go outward. Assuming there's a railing, right? Okay, sure, whatever. Can I stack this on top of this? Yeah, we need a roof. Wasn't this supposed to connect to here? It looks too weird like that. Okay, fine. I don't think it's the right wood. It's not. Something doesn't quite look right. How exactly is this thing structural? Yeah, how's this staying on top? I need support beams. Okay, I need support beams. Nope. Can't connect that way. Okay, so this needs to be lower, and it also needs to be connected to that. Okay. So why not just do a full thing? I don't know, it's kind of too flat for that. I'm thinking... Okay, ignore the ones on the top, focus on the ones on the bottom. Okay, let's focus on that. You didn't do your, farming, did you? Nope, I didn't. Why'd you do that while you're distracted by this? Okay, fine, I'll do that in a second. Let me try this first. I'm trying to see if this looks right. Okay, so it has to be lower. I can kind of work with this. So what if it went up instead of down? Okay, so instead of this balcony going this way, so like you get up and you go up instead, is what you're saying? Like this. Okay, I think I could do that. So it seems the trick in my brain is I need to focus on building it from the bottom up rather than the top down. It's like a perspective thing. Do you have perspective? Whatever this one is, yes. Now, how are you going to connect it to the house? It's supposed to be like a powder, right? So it's connected from the support beams in the bottom. Okay, so you need support beams on the... out here. Okay. Like that? I think it only needs 3. Okay, so I can fill this in and then build it from the bottom and then it'll look kind of structurally sound. Am I stupid noggin? Wait, doesn't it need to go up higher? Wait, what if you put like a middle one? Not there, but like... No, just get rid of this. Okay, but how does it connect to the building? Okay, use full blocks here, right? And then use the half blocks elsewhere. So like this. Right? You want to go up higher? No, it's too high. It's making it something here. I can't quite explain it. Okay, try this for a second. What if you had steps? Just try this for a second. Try this. Okay. Can you go up those? No. The roof is in the way? Of course. Which means this is now a problem. Okay, so the roof is the issue. It's always the roof, man. Okay, so right now it's too shallow, right? What if it was steep? Okay, hold on. Put this block up here for a second. Alright, can you walk this way? No. Okay, so it needs to go outwards, and this thing needs to be either lower or higher. Okay, so I need some kind of problem here solved. Okay, so how do we fix this? I'm thinking. Okay, let's just practice this way. You go up the ladder, right? You walk forward. It should take you there, right? Okay. So, the ceiling cannot be lower than this. What if you did like one of those like attic window things? It's being built up from here, like this. Attic window things? I don't know. I'm just putting words in my stupid brain to get... You know what I mean. Like this. Okay. And then what? Do we connect this way? Wrong way. Okay, and then you would want to, like, do it from the opposite angle. I thought we said we weren't going to touch the roof yet. Well, make it kind of fit, then we can worry about the roof. Like this? Okay, and then what? Make it go the other way. So like that. It's not quite right. Yeah, it's at the wrong angle. Okay, fix it. By the way, did you do stupid farming? Oh, right. Sorry, I forgot about that. I can't see it. Okay, what do you do if you can't see it from the bottom? Close enough. Okay, now fix it. We made it go this way. Like that. This is a weird looking roof. Whatever semantics, it's better. Okay, now you wait, hold on, you're gonna destroy the thing you just built. Alright. We don't touch any of that, right? Okay, perfect. Okay, so you said you want to make a patio here. Do you still want to do that? Huh, it looks kind of weird. Hold on, something's off about the shape. Hold on, how many bricks across is this? Let's see. It is uneven. Okay. Okay, so it was the issue. Okay. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that one has to go that way. Okay. I thought we were saying we're going to focus on one floor at a time. Well, right now, this is my hyperfixation. I'm going to focus on this. God, it's a good thing there's no hunger meter in this game. I would be starving doing this entire thing. Okay. Now it's fixed. Okay, so what should you do? Leave it alone and come back and pick at it later? Yes. It kind of has more structure. I guess it kind of actually works nice, because, like, you go this way, right? Okay, so that works. Is that the same wood? It looks different. Lighting. Oh, right, lighting does that. They should have an easier way going up and down. You know what? I'm going to leave it. I don't want to touch it right now. Alright, whatever. Okay, what was I looking for? Axe, right. Okay, what was I fixing again? I think you chopped it all down. Okay, come back to this idea in a second. Alright, I'm going to leave that alone. I'm going to do some farming to let that stew in the back of my head for a bit. And then we're going to work on this floor. I got an idea. Let's take a break from building for a second. Let's go, I don't know, break some stuff, get some loot. I don't know. I feel like I did a lot. I should do some farming. You gotta use the restroom. I do have to use the restroom. How long have we going? 54 minutes? Like 45. Okay, let me take a quick bathroom break. Let's do some extra stuff exploring. Leave this here. Look, this at least looks much more coherent to my brain, and I'm okay with that. I'll come back and finish the second floor, I promise. It's a good idea to promise. I'll be fine. Look, I got most of the project done. It's little nitpicky things now. Alright, but are you gonna hold this? Good point. Why'd you put this in there? Oh, that doesn't go in there. Why'd you put your food in there? Not thinking, right, not thinking. Where'd you put it? Where'd you put your copper? Oh, right here. Oh, joke's on you, I didn't have copper. Okay, where do you put the other stuff? Sort it. Why are you holding... Right, I forgot I was holding these. You know, if you had all your boxes in one spot, you wouldn't have to run across the map. Okay, is that everything? Oh wait, put that in the thing. Why are you holding this? Okay, is that good to take a short break? Yes. Do you have anything else to distract? Go get your stupid... You're delaying, go. Hold at that for one moment. I'm finishing this thing I'm eating. Hold on. I didn't pause the game. Why didn't I pause the game? I don't know. Thought I'd eat that a little faster. One moment. Sorry. I'm finishing it. I am. Sorry, the sound of like people eating is like grating on my nerves, so I don't want to extend that discomfort to anyone else. Hi, Cat. Welcome back. How you doing, Cat? By the way, we tried it again. Word salad. Why do you have word salad? I don't like salad. Focus. Right. Sorry. What was your stupid transition idea back in? Oh, right. Sorry, this. I just had a realization. I had this idea to talk about it. I was like, I didn't have any idea how to work this in, and now I have the perfect idea because now I can do all 10. What am I yapping about? Sorry, I got distracted. It's this thing. Why'd you put it on this one? Why do we have two different windows again? I'm sorry, I got distracted. They look the same. Focus. Sorry. What was the thing you were talking about? Oh, this thing. Sorry, I was gonna like weed this into somewhere. I was watching a couple of these this morning. I was kind of bored.
You're down. You need to let me know how many you got in the
I'm
comments.
getting so guilty of this one. That's the wrong one. You picked the wrong window again.
Weirdly specific ADHD. Put
Thank
a finger down.
You picked the wrong window again.
How many you got in the comments? How we're crazy.
Why do you have 3 of these open? A good question. Why do I have 3 of these open? Hold on. Close the other ones you don't need. Sorry, I checked. I pulled a Houdini on myself. You have like 3 different windows with the same thing.
Also specifically alike.
Thank
Put a finger
you.
down if you chew the inside of your teeth.
Yep.
Put a finger down if you're
Wait, hold
caffeinated but still tired. Put a finger down if you have a scab on the back of your head that won't go away because you won't leave it alone. Put a finger down if you own an embarrassingly large amount of
I have lots of
planners
notebooks.
and notebooks that are unused. Put a finger down if you have to have music on to do everything, but if someone else is playing music that you're not in control of and it's too loud, you can't hear yourself think.
What are you doing? I'm having stupid fun. Give me a
Hand
moment.
2. Put a finger down if you hate the way certain clothes feel like this.
Oh my god, I
collar is
hate
driving you nuts.
V-necks.
Put a finger down if it takes you forever to get out of your car and into the store that you're going to. Put a
Some
finger down if you
days.
have a ton of empty bottles in your shower. Put a finger down
I had to
if you
rearrange them.
procrastinate everything until the last possible second.
Oh,
but
I'm so
somehow
guilty of
seem to
that
pull
one.
It off, usually. Put a finger down if you're putting off going to the bathroom. How many
Hooray, I did all
fingers do you have
10.
left?
Thank you.
Weirdly specific ADHD.
Okay, I had my stupid moment. Can I get back into the game? Okay, fine. Wait, you didn't pause the game? I'm sorry, I forgot to pause the game. Maybe you need more sleep. Okay, maybe I do need more sleep. I feel like 6 hours is more than enough. I feel great, by the way. How'd the caffeine hit? Right, it didn't do anything. What am I doing again? Alright, I was supposed to be, gardening, right. Okay, I think I need one more carrot, and then I can, upgrade this, right? Lightwood? Hey, look, it actually tells you what it is. I can't take a screenshot of it. Okay, go back to this clip later. Okay, fine. Can you even use sunflowers or anything? Probably not. Wait, where's your hoe? Oh, right, I forgot. I left it in here. Why do you put things in disorder piles? Because I forget. I'm really bad about that one. He says, and he has, wait, hold on. How many cups do you have around you right now in your vicinity? Just in front of me? Okay, do I count the ones on the windowsill? I think the cat says yes. Okay, so the cat says yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's also a 10th one by my foot. There's also 2 more to my left, so let's say 12. Do you need that many cups in your vicinity? I'm gonna go with the cat. She says yes. Thank you, cat, for being part of my antics. Thank you. Ow! No, no, cat. No, no. I love you, but you got no. This is not lap time, please. Please, cat. I love you. At the same time, I love you, but please not on my lap right now. Okay, she's. All right, she's not moving. I can let this slip. Look, if she's behaving herself, she can sleep here, and she's not going to cause too much disruption. I'm okay with this. If she starts getting distracting and start biting the cord and stuff like she did last time, can't stay here if you do that, cat. You picked the most opportune times to do this. Thank you, cat. She doesn't care. She's just purring away. She got what she wanted, and she'll be happy about this. All right, what am I supposed to be doing? Good question. What am I supposed to be doing? Right, you're gonna get more silver for your stuff. Oh, right. No, iron. Whatever. It's no, iron is the one you use for gear. Silver is like, I don't know, kind of like a throwaway item. Yeah, I got a great idea. Oh no, I don't know where you're going with this idea. What if, call it crazy, we use our references for the second house and see if that makes it easier to make the first house? Treat it like a Lego set. You follow it by the hooks. It does have pretty pictures, so I guess I can go with that. Right, did you finish your bridge? Oh, I forgot the bridge last time. And you said you were going to finish it. I didn't have to go exploring last time. How about that? So does this count as procrastinating when we're going not building stuff and doing some random stuff like this? Probably is. Well, wow, why are there so many skeletons? Is it like a lich summoner? Like, for real, why are there so many skeletons? Where's your food? Oh, I don't have my food equipped. Oh, that's a problem. Alright, no time to panic. I just gotta get around them, then I can access my inventory, and then I can pull out food. But we just jumped up here. Why are there so many skeletons? Wait, how does this thing work again? Well, it's a good thing he's distracted. What was that? Wait, they're all there? They're all just stacked in the corner? God, it's like when I go in a timeout. I don't remember what I ever did to get into timeout back in the past. Probably nothing, if I'm being honest. Mole rat. Oh. That's a spider. Yeah, we should totally use references for the second house. Okay, fine. We do one house with references, one house without references. How about that? Isn't that where you have to go get the new, like, what's the green stuff called? thorium or something like that. No, I think that's what they use for like the so-called like particle physics thing. Was it like cold fusion or something like that? I don't remember. I remember hearing the word before, thorium, for something like that. It sounds familiar. But I'm pretty sure that we're not making nuclear fusion reactions in this game. I'm like 90% certain, unless there's like a silly mod. I'm honestly surprised the cat's not moving in the slightest. She could be a little distracted like me, but now she's like perfectly keeping me still, which is kind of a refreshing change of pace. It's like a very warm, aggressive, well, not really aggressive, but very warm blanket, also kind of like a paperweight on my chest. You're a very fluffy paperweight, cat. Thank you. Thank you, cat. Also, I can need my hand back, please. How much silver do we need? Let's say 30. Why do you still have the hoe on you? I forgot to put it back in the chest. You should use the chest by the door for that. So make it a habit to put stuff in and take it out of the chest when I need it? Yes. Hey, look, we're in the lava areas. Hey, do you know how to get back? No. Okay, there's a lot of torches there. That's my handiwork, obviously. Oh, let's just use the torches right now. How about that? Oh dear. Okay, now I can make my stupid waypoint signs, right? You forgot your signs. Well, lesson learned. Always make sure I have my signs. This is a dead end. Oh, right. Okay, what if I just patch this hole really quickly? I don't think I have enough blocks. Right, let's try to make at least some kind of like kind of wall of some kind. Let me know, don't go down here, that so it gets stuck in the hole again. Wait, is that silver up there? I think I'm almost there. Okay, so what are we supposed to do? Oh, right, sorry. Plug the hole. Kind of like a mini game. Kind of like it. Wait, aren't you getting closer to the thing now? Oh, you want me to make a bridge? Okay, I could do that. Is this so much? Why did you just do this at the beginning? Good question. Why didn't I just build like this? Hi, cat. What are you doing down there? Are you behaving yourself? Thank you, cat. Alright, how much iron do I have right now, Brain? Ah, cat! No. Stop. Alright, she decided she was going to be a bit of a miscreant. She got off my lap. I love you, Bianca, but you're also a pain. Thank you. There's a couple more down there. It's probably not worth it. But what if it is worth it? Look, it's like that meme, you know, 99% of miners stop when they get, like, something useful here. It's probably not worth it. Alright, fine. Finish your stupid do not go here wall. Okay, does it look intentional enough like I won't mistake it? Cat. Perfect. Okay, now I know I won't go down there. Perfect. Okay, so now what you're trying to do, I was going to get this stupid silver down here. Iron, whatever. Whoops. Well, I guess we're gonna go pick up our stupid stuff then. God, that happens way too much than I care to admit. Maybe look before you leap. I know now. Also, you broke almost all your gear. Yep. Well, we're getting a bunch of copper right now, right? Isn't it better to use the repair stations? Maybe? Look, we'll make an iron hatchet, an iron bow, and we don't have to use those, right? Wait, how'd you get to the... Oh, right, I went down. Should I put a ladder here? You don't have your ladders. Great. The one time I actually want my ladders. Alright, what are you gonna do? Not run off the edge. I'm gonna fall with style. Well, that's too hard to fall. Okay, probably not. How did I get down there the first time? No, really, how did I get down with it the first time? Also, that's a lot. No, for real. How did I get down the first time? I know I got down the first time. Oh, this way. Right, so a ladder would be useful here, huh? Wait, you just... I plugged away how I got in here with the stupid wall. Okay, egg on face moment over, go. Alright, whatever. Alright, how do I get out of here? We just plugged it up. Alright, sorry. So do we keep the wall? It's in the way. Oh my god. Okay, so how do we get across the right way? Build a bridge here. How about that? Yeah, it's almost like I need navigational tools in the case, huh? Well, you're kind of cute. That was kind of cold. What? Looked at you with those cute little eyes. He said, "Oh, you're kind of cute," and then shoot it right between the eyes. Yeah. Look, it's still a bug. I don't like bugs. Okay, now I have a safe way to get to this area that I wanted to get to. Why are you here again? Right, iron. How much am I supposed to get? 50? 30. Oh, right. I think I need 50. Do I want to get my armor up? Because I need to fix all this, too. You have 30. Okay. What is that? Oh, right, it's a little dude. Okay. Alright, where am I looking for again? Iron, right, okay. Make sure I don't get killed by the lava. Oh no. Where's the toad? Oh, no, 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 no. Look, I have a great aversion of this thing because it has the worst ability in this game. It will yank me into areas I do not want to go into. It's right there. Oh god. Terrified. I'm digging very aggressively because I don't want to get yanked into the lava pit. Because that's exactly what it's going to do. Okay, we're good. I'm going to go farm over here instead, please. Okay, this looks good enough for a spot, and then we go back up, right? By the way, yesterday I was totally not ready for that raid moment. I was like, huh. Well, that's peculiar. They seem like a nice fellow. You know, past version of me would have been like, oh dear, people are watching. And then all of a sudden you would just see in my brain doing this. Basically, this is what my brain would be doing if it had that moment in the past and I was like not ready for it. It would have done this. Where'd you put it? Right here. I'm glad I kept that for that stupid moment. Look, it's a perfect valid thing. I have that moment. It's like, oh, alarm bells in my head ringing very loudly. Don't worry, it's on mute. It's for a reason. I don't want it to make stupid noises. It's a good panic button, though. Like, one day I'll get used to the idea of, like, being watched by, like, let's say 50 people. Be like, oh, well, that's nothing. And it'll go up to, like, 20 or 30 people. It's like, oh, that's nothing. It's like incremental steps, right? What's this? Oh, it's a skeleton. Did we get all the iron? I think we did. Magma snail? Well, that's cool. Oh, ow. So what happens if you get to 100 people? Look, if I ever get to 100 people, that's when I have to really panic. Oh no. By the way, how do I get out of here? I didn't think that one through. Okay, we can follow our torches, right? Why do we go through the whole trouble making a system of how to get out of here, and then you're like, oh, right, I have a system, I forget it. Look, we explained this before. I have a need for constant novelty, and also, I like my structure. But I want both at all times. So it causes fun problems like this for my brain to solve. It's a fun time sometimes. If you want a visual metaphor what this looks like, I have a perfect illustration that's perfect to explain this. Imagine like there's two parts of my brain, right? Did you finish your energy drink? I think I did. Yep, it's gone. So imagine like there's two sides like a circuit breaker in my brain, right? What's supposed to happen is one wire system stays on one side and it goes from one side of the circuit breaker to the other. Here's what happens. You have two circuit breakers. The wires from one get crossed into the other and it does this, and there's like a whole bunch of misfiring going on. It's like that. Perfect illustration for what's going on in my stupid brain. So one's the novelty seeking thing, yep. The other is like, I need structure, otherwise I panic, yep. So how do you reconcile that? I do some sort of faffing structure and I go with the flow. It solves everything, it solves nothing. Exactly. Right, that's not gonna help. Right. Okay, how do I get out of here? Why'd you follow your stupid torches? I don't see any more torches. Then what does that tell you? I went the wrong way. I'm about to die. Yeah, I'm going way too far out. Okay, hold on. I will eventually find my way. I will make sure I build a path back to this so I don't get lost ever again. Hey, look, I see it. No, that's where you got. Oh, right. Sorry, I got. That is not where I got. So that's why we don't use torches, right? Right, because I kind of throw them everywhere. I don't really have a sort of system. I think I came from this way. Oh dear. What if you just built straight up? Wait, I remember these blocks. I think I'm right by it. I think I came right from there. Oh my god, that's where I came from. Okay, perfect. Alright, so how do you make sure you never get lost again? You know, if I had a lantern, that'd be nice. You can craft lanterns. Oh, right, I can. Weren't you using the bits to be consistent? Alright, fine, I'll be consistent. Pointy bits is the direction I want to go. 2 for direction, 3 for stopping. Got it. Okay, perfect. Okay, we get this last vein up here, then we go back. How about that? Are we able to go back to the house? Oh, right. There was the farming stuff to do. There's also the house. Oh, right. The house. Right. Right. Are you procrastinating the house? No. You kind of... Oh, right. Right. Look, we're just building it very faffingly. We're eventually going to get there. Look, I'm panicking and I know exactly where I'm going. Perfect. No, wait. Right, I remember this stupid thing. Why don't you make it more visible? You didn't see it. Okay, so how do you know where to go? Think about it. Perfect. I'm curious what other people have as their fun solutions for how they navigate caves like this. Mine is like as best as I can do, and it's consistent, so I can do it. If only I could just write messages. Also, that's pretty. Alright, farming stuff. We need more trees. Can I upgrade this yet? I need a greater essence. How do I get those again? I have to exchange it for something, right? I need 100. Which means you have to farm more. Okay, fine. I can make lettuce now, right? Okay, well that's going... Actually, I don't think you need to hold that, because that's how you get your torches. Oh, right, you're right. Can you do anything with these things? Alright, I should start smelting stuff. Okay, I need kindling. Don't you have like 100 wood? Oh, right, I have a bunch of this. Okay, I can break that down. Okay, I have a silver, I have an iron pickaxe, I need an iron bow and iron hatchet. Not that axe. Oh, nope. No, I need a bow, right. Wait, you can make crossbows? Huh. Let's start with this. Okay, which means I can dismantle this. Books. Oh right, I forgot. So this stupid mace thing here is kind of cute. It's like a little book mallet. So what, you just bonk the information in their head? Yeah, basically like that. I don't know, that's a cute touch. I like it. What do you do with the books? I don't know. What do you do with a large pile of books? Put it on the counter in the kitchen? Okay, it kind of looks stupid there. How about you put it near the bookshelf? Oh, right, we have a bookshelf. I forgot. Are we going to move the bookshelf? Okay, put it right here right now. You don't need a large stack. You know what? That'll be fine. It can just wait right there. Can we stack the bookshelves? Why are you playing Jenga Tower with your books? I don't know. It looks kind of funny. It's like, how much reading do I have to do? All that. Which one do you pick? I don't know. Which one topples over the entire thing in one swell flip? Oh my god, there's an enemy coming. Oh my god, you're right. He's in my garden? Right, you didn't make the wall high enough. Get out of my garden. Okay, I need a lot more. Alright. What if you could turn this into that? I mean, you could. That can be wasteful, though. Alright, we were making stuff. I forgot. Right, I need this thing. Isn't that where we're going next? Yes. What can I do with these things? Later. Does it ever occur to you how it's weird how we're simultaneously too loud and too quiet at all times? Like, people keep saying, why are you mumbling all the time? And I'm like, I'm just speaking my normal voice. And all of a sudden I realize, wait, I'm talking really loud. But only in situations where I'm not paying attention to it? How does that work? I don't know. It's stupid. Why do you need another chest? I don't know. What if I need another chest? See, look. Can you mix match these? I don't think you can. No. I'm sorry, look at what. Oh, he's holding it. Okay, I was about to say, what's going on there? Alright, that's funny. Don't worry, the mod's still in the works. It'll be fixed, hopefully. Eventually. Wait, why did you just destroy this other one? Good question. Why don't I destroy it? Okay, you have an iron sword, right? You need an iron axe. Where do you get the axe? From the workbench. Not that one. Not that one. What if you like color-coded the benches so you can tell which one's which? That makes too much sense, Brain. You're probably right. We use the shovel. No, don't get the shovel. Okay, get the axe. We use a hammer. No. Use the hammer later when you actually polish your building. Alright, building. I forgot about that. Okay, so what's the goal? I'm thinking. Okay, I need to make iron boots. And then we need to go make the template for the next base. How about that? What if you get your supplies here and then bring it to the base? And take the chest. Oh my god, you're perfect, right. So that's why I got the chest. I don't think you did that intentionally, but go for it. No, I didn't do that intentionally. That was completely just luck of the draw. Okay, do you have the guide for it? Somewhere, yes. Let me find my iron boots first. Okay, you need 6 more. Okay, that's all done. That's all done. All right, what am I looking for again? Does this do anything? I swear these shields don't do anything. No, they're just there to look pretty. Okay. So we don't need this right now. No. We do need his repair kits. What was the goal today? Make half a house? Well, we got the bottom floor done. We got part of the second floor done. Okay, so we're going to start the second house, come back, hopefully have a little more practice, and finish the second floor, right? And I'll try to get this first half of the house done. How about that? Like, up to here. So let's use this beam as a, like, fix everything here to here, and it should look better, right? It's off-centered. Are you gonna be that picky? Okay, which part should be fixed? Probably this part. Okay, then fix that part. I don't have my axe. Wait, but then it's off-centered. Okay, what do you want to do? I'm thinking. Okay, what if I did this? I think I still have these, right? It's the right one. Okay, it's just facing the wrong way. Okay. How do I get it to face the right way, though? Okay, that way. Nope. Nope. What are you doing? I'm not paying attention to the stupid circle, right? I gotta face it. Okay. It's still got, then fix it. So how do you want to fix it? Keep it consistent. All right, I'll do a consistent thing. We'll worry about what the purpose of it later. Okay, fine. Sam, is that you? Oh, I just heard that has to be Sam in the background. Okay. What's bothering him? You have his food out, right? You have his food out. I can't see. What do you need? A torch. Okay, we tried this. So, like, can we, like, connect these into a beam and then, like, I don't know. Okay, not that way. Okay. Are you being that picky? Yes, I'm that picky. I want it to look exactly perfect. You're doing, like, a basic build. Why did we go for the complex one? Because he didn't use a reference. Right. Okay, so make like a balance beam here, and then I don't know, come back and make this into look like a cabin of some sorts. I'm gonna mull it over. Okay, so now it matches the wood part of this thing a little bit. Okay. Are we overcomplicating it? Yeah. But it looks consistent, right? Okay, so leave it alone. Okay, so what are you supposed to do? I'm thinking. Okay, we have all silver stuff, right? Yes. Where are my sticks? Oh, they're right there. Okay, we get like 10 repair kits to make sure I have enough. And make a workbench. And get all the supplies I need to build a house. There you go. Alright, finally. You think after this long we'd have a stupid roof bait? Yeah, but you're faffing around. Fine. I'll know exactly how to fix it when I get back. I promise. Why do you promise things like that? Because it gives me the expectation I'm going to get it done. It gives me an ending stopping point. You said you want to get like half the house done, right? Yes. So you got the first floor done, right? You got the second floor started. Okay. Everything looks good here, right? Actually looks kind of nice. This looks actually nice with this actually here. Kind of makes it look like a... I think I would need more of like a table there. Actually, that would be perfect. Would you have a different... You're getting distracted. Oh, right. What if I had a large wooden shelf? Like it's like a cutting board. I kind of like it. Okay, why don't you use the right wood? Oh, right. I mean, it could be classic. No, use the right wood. What if we make it like with light planks? Are you gonna add color to the situation? Right, it kind of matches the floor too much. What if we did softwood instead? I'm trying something. It matches this better, right? No, it's too dark. Okay, I gotta use the other one. What if it's the lighting? Hey, look, it fits. Okay, but is this part building the extra house? No. Okay, then focus on building the house, please. Okay. Which one has my tools? Okay, I need this much food. I need to break this down. Take this. That goes in the shed. That stays on me. That stays on me. This goes in the shed. No, that gets dismantled. Take that. Take this. I'll take this, just try it out. What else do I need? What else do I need? Okay, I need a workbench. Which means I need trees and stone. Okay, so I got all that. Alright. What do you not need? I need this, I need that, I need this, I need that. I need to break that down. Thinking. Okay, all this stuff is I'm going to use, right? Okay, this is all building stuff. So we need a lot of wood. Okay, go look at the reference. Okay, I'll look at the reference. Where'd you put it? Right. Should look at the reference before we started, huh? I think you put it right here. Which one was it? Oh, it was this one. Okay, perfect. All right. So it looks like he has... You get the floor plan started, right? Okay. So you need... Okay, you have a grid. Okay, perfect. I need logs, bricks. Looks like chalk? It's like really right outside the house. Okay, perfect. I get all that stuff right outside the house. Are we going to do anything with this stuff? I don't know. Why never fix this thing? I don't remember. Okay, I think that's all you need because it's only for the bottom floor, right? Yes. Okay, that should be enough for that. Alright. What else do you need? Okay. A lot of pillars, so I need a bunch of logs. That should be more than enough. Okay, what else? Stone bricks. I'm gonna need a lot more stone brick. Okay. Stone brick, stone brick. Do I not have any stone brick there for real? Okay. Isn't the whole point of learning how to build so you make it on your own? Yeah, but you need to follow a template. Otherwise, you're like this. And you're like, I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, what do we do this? You start with the template for today, right? And you come back and work on the base a little bit more. Okay. So we finish a house, we get that done, right? Yes. Then we add adjustments to it while keeping the same structure intact. Okay. That way it still is your creation. Okay, perfect. But you gotta start with the same floor plan. Okay, fine. Deal. So we're gonna get half the roof made. Yes. Why not just follow the stupid guy for a simple roof? I can't fit the roof on the house that I didn't plan the roof around. Okay, that's probably enough rock. Okay, fine. Okay, is this enough? Didn't I have more of these somewhere? Howdy there, how's it going? Where'd I put these things? I had like a whole stack of these, I swear. Oh, right, they're right here. I think that's everything I need. How's your day going, Sketch? I've been sort of procrastinating, also kind of efficient, also not efficient, so everything in the middle in between. Okay, we're gonna try this whole reference thing, and then we're gonna come back and hopefully finish the second floor, right? Yeah, I like how it looks so far. Do you remember where the stupid point was? There. Actually not that bad. I did a lot of floundering around and I got half a house made, which is more than what I started with. It's kind of a nice Saturday. Oh dear. I'm currently trying to get myself to be more consistent, so we're going to try to build a ref sheet house, and I'm going to come back and hopefully give me enough inspiration to fix my own mess. That's the goal, and I'm halfway there, so I guess try the other half right now. What was the idea for the second house, by the way? I think it was like I wanted to do like a mine house. Because like there's a lot of stuff over here for minerals. So it's like, okay, make it a mining house. Maybe it'd be really nice if there was like a steed or something right here, or like, I don't know. I'd even take like a hot air balloon or something like scenic. That'd be kind of fun. Wait, how to get full? Oh, right. I picked all this stuff up. Okay, I'm almost there. So we pick a site, match it to the picture in terms of dimensions, and then what? Get the walls made in the roof? Okay, is this good enough? Oh. I still can't get over how many random animals they added to the game. Most of them are just like, you know, they're just reskins of other stuff, but still. The fact that they put this much effort into just the scenery is just great. I like this place. It doesn't quite match the color palette of our stuff. Well, we have all these trees right here, right? What if we use those for the wood? Did you make a chest, by the way? No, I didn't. Okay, how about we use this spot? I think this will work. Wait, didn't you want this like in the case so you like do mining stuff? I did. So it should probably be over here then. What about here? It's in the middle. Kind of a mess here. Okay, try the desert area. Is this gonna fit your palette? Not really. It's more of a foresty setup. Okay, go back here. Okay, so you need, how long is this supposed to be? Let's see. Build says, what are the dimensions? 21 length and 9 cubes down. Okay. I guess I just make this area flat and then go from there. Okay, so we want it here, right? Okay. So smash everything around here. I guess I could use the wood as a way to like measure it, because like I'm clearly not going to count it. Why don't I just put the blocks where they go? Okay. I probably should have made a shovel now that I think about it, but whatever. Okay, I think that's wide enough. Which way should it be facing, though? Okay, so these be 21 blocks wide, right? Okay. They have 2 dirt paths. Do you want to do the same thing? We can worry about that later. Okay, fine. Let me think. Okay. Put the stuff you're not going to use here. Okay, if you want to use this wood to make it more colorful, use this one. Alright. So start with the 5x7 grid. Okay, let's do that. So we'll start it here. Oh, now you need this. Okay, whatever. Just get started with the points. Okay. So 7 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, 7 blocks between them. So it's 9 blocks you need. Alright, whatever. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One block on left and right. And then 3 blocks. I think it was... Hold on. There's 3 blocks, right? So it's 5 between them. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Then I just match this. Okay, so then from this block, 5 units apart from that one. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's 5 between them though? 1, 2, 3, 4. This is where this reference is getting confusing. It's telling me 5, but it's telling me the space between them, not how much is actually like you count it. It's throwing me off the entire time. Okay, it's fixed now, right? Yes. So now 7 blocks between this cube and that cube. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. 7 units down from here. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Okay. 2 blocks from here. Two blocks between that. Okay, and then 3 blocks between this one and the next one. Okay, 1, 2, 3. So it's 3 blocks in this one, right? 1, 2, 3. Okay, is that it? I think I'm missing one. Hold on. I need this one right here. Okay, that should be all of it. That looks right. Okay, so now I need the stone bricks and put all of them on that left side there. Where'd I put it? Okay, next part is leaving that dirt parts alone. Gonna need the marble now, and I'm gonna have to, like, I guess kind of patch the parts that go together, like this here. Okay, and then it connects from here all the way over there. I guess the one benefit is that I don't have to overthink, like, this part. Because, like, literally just go from one block to another. And then down. Okay, so it turns left here. And then wait. So this one goes through it. Huh, okay, so it's supposed to go through it. Well, that's confusing. Kind of handy. This thing's here is a nice, like, top-down view. Like, obviously, it was in creative mode, I could just fly over it, but if I can't do that, I guess this is a nice second option. Okay. So everything here looks the same, except that part there. Should be 3 blocks freed up. Okay. And that could just be dirt or whatever, it doesn't matter. Oh. Okay. Next part, I'm gonna need more bricks, and I need to, like, stack these. How many high? 5 meters high. Is that 5 blocks high? I'm assuming it's using the metric system. I never even considered that. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, yeah, he's doing metric system. Okay. So you need 5 blocks high. I think it's much higher. Are you sure? One, two, Okay, I gotta slow down. I can't read it. It's too fast. Go like a 50% speed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Looks a lot higher than it actually is. 1. Wait, is it 5 from the floor? Or is it 5 including that one? Wait, he put them under the floor too. So it's 6 blocks? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait. This is so confusing. Alright, hold on. It's 1 block. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. It's 5 blocks starting from the bottom. So 4 on top of this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, on the plus side, we actually could add color to this, because, like, this thing's all, like, meant for, like, a forest, right? And this one's more like the, what is this, Azurus forest? Okay, that's all done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, all that's done. The same thing for every other piece. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One, two, 3, 4, 5. Wait, why don't I do it that way? 2, 3, 4, 5. Too far away. Okay. Okay, I can work with that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, next part. Connect the pillars at the end. Okay, so that's the big long one. Okay. So now I have to connect everything here. We need a torch, please. I can't see. Right, you gotta face the direction. Don't you have a silver one? Oh, right. Okay, all that's supposed to be connected, and this now needs to be all connected. Okay. Okay, got all that done. Now what? Okay. So it should be all connected. Even the, so it should be a whole box. So this needs to be connected too. Okay. Alright. Everything's all connected. Now what? Let me guess. Fill it in with bricks, I'm gonna guess. The remaining pillars will only be 4 meters. Okay, so they need to be one. Alright. Lesson learned. Check the thing before you commit. Okay, so connect below it. Would be nice to know the exact amount of blocks, so I would just know, hey, I need 200 of this or something, but that's like, you know, minor nitpick, whatever. Okay, so now those blocks that I didn't build up need to be 4 meters high, so that's 4 blocks, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And then connect those. Okay, so now I have the whole foundation, basically. I totally should have brought a bed. Okay, all of this is done. Now what? Make the walls 4 meters high. Use the chalk. And bricks. Okay. So fill up the entire part here with bricks all the way to the beams. I got that. Okay, that's easy. Where'd I put my... Oh, there it is. You know, I probably don't have enough, what do you call it? Marble, but I'll at least get this part done. How about that? You know, it occurs to me we probably should have practiced this in creative mode for this one, but I like having to make changes as I go. And I'm going to keep this house, so it's kind of useful. So it does 2 things. Alright, so we got all that done. What's next step? It kind of feels like I'm playing one of those like old Lego set things where they give you all the pictures and stuff. Except it's all in video, which is hard to follow. Because I have to like choose my exact speed. I guess go to 70% speed since I know what I'm supposed to be doing now. Okay. I'm gonna need half slabs too? Okay. kind of a pain. All right, start there. You have enough marble for that, I think. It's supposed to be marble. Well, it's gonna make it out of chalk. Okay, perfect. Oh, you didn't pause it. Nope. Okay, you gotta face it upwards and sort of tetra block it there. Okay. So, do they get marble on there too, or what? No, it looks like they... Okay, so just build it from here. Okay. Should be 3 blocks high. Okay. So that's what, 9 blocks? You can do the math, okay. Six, okay. Alright, that's done. Now what? Okay, fill up the back wall. Same way, okay. That looks like it starts up higher though. So for him, he's facing this way, okay. It's only 2 meters high? Wait, there's supposed to be a door there. Okay, use the door as a reference. Okay. So he puts dirt underneath it, but he keeps... Okay, kind of weird. Alright, I'll go with it. Can I make an Azure door? I don't know. Nope. Well, hope I need doors later, because hit the wrong button. You know, I'll worry about clearing this in a second. Let's focus on just getting this done. Okay, fine. So this part's supposed to be like the inside, right? So it should be filled in? Wait, does that complicate things? Hold on. Hold on, before you do the exterior decoration stuff. Okay, hold on. I'm just thinking. Okay, hold on. Start on that wall for a second. I'm trying to decide if it needs to be higher or lower. So this is the wall that he was doing, right? Okay. So he would have this thing here. There should be 5 blocks between there. Did I do it wrong? 1, 2, 3, 4. Of course. Misread the instructions. Alright, what do I do? Improvise. Okay, improvise. Got it. Okay, next part. One wall go up. Window go right there. Okay, so that is the right height. The window would be right here. Okay. So at least I got that part right, as much as I screwed up that one thing. It's not going to work right. Okay, then make it look right. Okay, fine. Okay, so patch that up. This wall should be good. Okay, fine. Do you have any more marble? No. And it would take too long to go back and get the rest, right? Okay. All right. Ignore the exteriors. We'll fix that. Let's focus on getting the roof, okay? Yeah. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, so what are they doing for the roof? Let's focus on that. All right. Cover the ceiling with wood of choice. Okay, so basically put a block, put a giant wall of just blocks. Okay, perfect. I can do that. Are we gonna have time to finish this roof? Yeah, we've been going for how long? 2.5 hours. Okay, get this all set. We're gonna solve the roof problem next time, right? Yes. Why are roofs so annoying in this game? I have no idea. It's not just this game. It's like Minecraft in general. I have no idea why it's so difficult to do a roof. You can't make it out of these. Okay, next best choice. Perfect. Okay, use these. I did say my goal today was to get half a roof done, right? So we started one house and we got 2 floors and part of a roof done, right? And we're halfway making this roof. I think that's up to a half. I can work with that. Look, eventually we won't need the templates, right? Yes. You just have your own idea of a template or something. Are you having fun? Yes. I'm just very frustrated at my own inability to do a simple thing. But yeah, I'm having fun. Do I seriously have not enough wood? Of course. And this is why you need like a template amount. Yes, this is exactly. This is like when you get a Lego set and you're like, oh boy, I have all the pieces I need. You miscounted. You need another 50 more. Okay, fine. This is another egg on face moment. All right. So what do I do, brain? Try again. And don't get frustrated. I'm not frustrated. I'm just like, why is this so hard to make a roof? I can't believe it's so hard to make a roof. Alright, we're gonna stop here. Yeah, we're gonna stop here.